Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day in whatever you're doing today. Welcome to the Week 4 overview for the Curriculum Spine module, The Creative Industries. Before we have a look at Week 4 and the activities that we're going to do this week, let's have a quick recap of Week 3. We had a look at what it means to be a professional, whether that means being a professional in the creative industries or being a professional student. You were also introduced to the idea of the growth mindset, and there were some great discussions to be had in the sessions about this. And finally, we had a look at Harvard referencing and plagiarism, what they are, how to use Harvard referencing, and how to avoid plagiarizing your work. The task for Week 3 was to listen to the podcast on being a professional student and learning independently. You then needed to reflect on this and describe your own learning style. There was a study skills booster on Harvard referencing and referencing your work. The tasks in Week 3 were to listen to the podcast on being a professional student and learning independently. You then needed to reflect on this and describe your own learning style. There was a study skills booster this week for referencing your work, and you also needed to reflect on your attitudes to learning and development and identify how you could improve on these. The extra task for Week 3 was to read the chapter on independent study and active learning in the BIM Study Skills ebook. Okay, so Week 4. The learning outcomes for this week are to consider employability skills in line with the BIM graduate attributes for the creative industries, identify key sectors and roles within the wider music industry, and finally, define the personal and professional skills required for a successful employment within a specific specialism. We'll be hearing from some BIM alumni about employability and surviving in the industry. We'll break down the BIM graduate attributes. These are the qualities that we believe after finishing studying BIM you will possess. We'll also consider our long-term goals, our plan B, and our fears for working in our chosen sector. Your online learning tasks for this week are to watch or listen to the video on UK music industry, to identify key sectors and roles within the music industry and the areas of interest or possible career paths that you may have. And finally, reflect on the key takeaways from the employability skills discussion in light of your career path. What do they mean for you and you as a professional? The extra activity this week is to read the introduction on the BIM Undergraduate Employee Skill Handbook. This is a great handbook. There's so much information in there, and I would really advise taking the time to read this. Well, that's it for Week 4 from me. Enjoy your seminars with your lovely tutors, and I'll see you about the building. Enjoy!